Hey everyone, Hanukkah Assis with the Stock Market Academy. I want to tell a story before I dive into this kind of off-topic, non-stock market topic. Uh, I recently got married, and so I'm in the market for a house with my wife. And she asked me, you know, with the stock market going down, she asked me how it will affect pricing, and I was like, well, prices are slowing down a little bit, but really, there's just a few weeks ago you didn't see any for sale signs. Now you see a bunch of them. We've been looking on Zillow all the time. And now you're seeing like a $10,000 decline, 10% decline, 20%, 15,000 decline. So we're seeing signs of it. I have a friend who follows the foreclosure list. He said there was like one a month in his county. Now there's like seven or eight, probably even more. So there's signs that it's breaking down. So I just curious, looked up a housing index. Have always known it was there. I've always known you could use charts, but I kind of wanted to connect the dots on what I'm seeing. And so I thought it was an interesting post about, people have to be curious out there about will housing ever go down? In fact, I did some keyword research and I found search terms like will housing prices ever go down get 2,400 searches a month, and it's nearly tripled. And will the housing market ever go down? It doesn't get as many, but it's up. So people are out there, people are curious. So I wanted to answer the question with, yeah, the housing market will go down, but I want to take the principles I've been teaching about the stock market and apply it to housing prices through the index called the Philly Housing Index, which follows housing prices in the greater Philly area. And so you can see on the weekly chart here, um, price has gone down. Price has gone down from 530, the high, which was call it 530, to the low just the other day, which actually hit right here January 2018 levels, and it broke that support. So remember, prior resistance equals future support. We had prior resistance here, here, and we expected price to bounce here. It did a little bit, but then you could see that it broke that support. So just like my last post, how to make money in a bear market, the same applies here. We saw price break through support, potential support, which means traders all over the world are going to see that and act on that. Now, whether that happens in housing or not is, I doubt it because it's not nearly as liquid of a market, but the price of these ETFs that follow the market follow the same principles as stocks and other ETFs. Just because it follows the real estate market doesn't mean the technicals don't apply. And so you could also see that price formed what's called a double top right here. So let's break that down on the weekly chart. So we have the double top right here, uh, right here, and right here. And if you notice, price was roughly the same level, but I want to point something out to you, and I haven't written a lot about this, but I'm going to. This is actually one of the first tools I got into trading with, and I still use it to this day. It's called the MACD indicator. It's a momentum indicator. John Bollinger, who came up with Bollinger Bands, says that you should use momentum indicators as confirmation of what you're seeing on the Bollinger Bands. Here we have price outside the Bollinger Band. It did a double top. Again, here it's outside the Bollinger Band. And we have negative momentum, which sets it up for a potential short trade. And you could see exactly that. The market broke down just like that. So that begs the question, will housing prices ever go down? Yes. Well, the next question is, how low will they go? And this is where you could bust out Fibonacci. To find potential areas of support, you plot it from the low to the high. That's the 2011 low to the 2021 high. And you could see we sliced right through one of the fib levels, which is kind of says that we're going to see this level pretty soon. So mark that number, 307. Mark that in mind. Let's drill down to the lower time frame. Let's go from the March 2020 low to the high of 2021. And you could see we sliced right through the 50% level. Where's the next level in mind? 314. So on the monthly chart, we have support at 307. And on this chart, we have support at 314. What does that mean for housing? Well, right now, we're starting to see housing prices go down. But the index has been going down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months now. The market is a future pricing mechanism. That means this is an indicator of potentially what's to come in the broader economy in the actual underlying asset class, which is homes. And you can expect housing prices to continue to fall based on the technicals. That's it. Thanks for watching.